Hello. Um. Wow. I'm gonna be talking my ass off in this video and this live tonight. I thought I'd come on here and show some box sets. There's one right here. Now, I have this here. I just bought whatever because they released these sets so many times. Every time they make a new one, I'm pretty sure they're going to make a 10 movie collection set. If not, but it's the Fast and the Furious 8 movie collection here on Blu-ray. But of course, this is the one that comes with from the first one all the way to the Fate of the Furious. Each movie, of course, you know, it's on its own Blu-ray disc, and you get a bonus disc. Of course, you have to have the complete collection of Harry Potter on Blu-ray. I love the first 3. I could never get into the later ones. I don't know why. But of course, I was very picky at the time when this set came out, because it never included the extended editions of the first 2. I had like a Blu-ray copy of it. It was in like a double pack. But what I did was I took those at the original disc of this from the set out, and I put in the extended ones in here. Of course, this one has from the first one all the way up until Deathly Hallows. when it comes to I already seen the Little Mermaid already, the new one. I actually thought it was pretty cool. Um, I need to give the original one a rewatch though one day. Um, Bird Box. I seen the Bird Box. I know there's supposed to be a second one. I thought Bird Box was alright. I wasn't too crazy about it like everyone else was, but the most important thing, I know a lot of people have been asking me lately, am I going to get an autograph from Victor Salva, the director of Jeepers Creepers? No, I am not, because I love the Jeepers Creepers movies, but the guy is a convicted pedophile, so I am not going to do that. I know for the past few weeks you've been seeing like a lot of like YouTube short videos I've been uploading. I've been uploading a lot of random stuff lately. I don't know what the point of them are. Funny videos, basically. What's it like? Lindsay Shaw. Lindsay, it was from a show called Ned's Declassified. I know her and Ned and Cookie. I can't remember the real names offhand, but I know that they're doing like a podcast now. I was gonna purchase a cameo live from Lindsay. I saw something earlier, a picture earlier on her Instagram. I looked like she was on an airplane or something, so it looks to me like she's going to be pretty busy this weekend. So, plus, I love showing her my autographs, and she loves my autographs. I have a couple I want to show her. Speaking of autographs, I do have an unboxing sometime this week of an autograph I bought from Akari. The reason I bought this one from Akari, because this is someone you'll probably never see, or you most likely will never see do a private signing. And, if you do, then I am shocked as hell. No, it's not Jamie Lee Curtis. I already have Jamie Lee Curtis's autograph. But it is an actress. But it's someone you would never expect for me to have in the collection, though. But yeah, hey, John. Yeah, but stay tuned for... Hey! Yeah, but stay tuned for that unboxing video. It should be up on Wednesday. I can't wait for this next piece. Hey, Christina. I actually had this in the collection. I can't remember if I showed it. I remember I unboxed it last year, but I got my Nightmare on Elm Street Blu-ray here. signed by Robert Englund. Robert Englund plays Freddy Krueger. It says to Peyton, sleep kills Robert Englund. Oh, super great. Get that signed. And I met this person through a Cameo. Did a Cameo call with him about 2 years ago, and I was able to send him my Blu-ray slip and get this signed. My Up in Smoke Blu-ray, signed by Tommy Chong. Cheech and Chong. So now I just gotta get Cheech one day. So super cool. Now, this show right here, this is probably like my favorite show to binge watch. They took it off Netflix, unfortunately. I think it's on Peacock. I binged watched this about 5 times now. I binged watched it at work about 2 years ago. It's just a great show to watch. It's the Bates Motel complete series on Blu-ray. And of course, all of them are in like standalone Blu-rays. We got season 1 there, season 2, season 3, 4, and season 5 is probably my favorite one, because they weren't like they basically remade Psycho, but it was different. They changed it. That's what I liked about it. And it wasn't like, the Gus Van Sant Psycho that he did back in '98. That one was just terrible, because that one, it was the exact same thing, exact same music, exact same script, same everything. Alright, here's a set right here. I bought this. I really wanted to get the standalone copies of the first 2, but I saw that they went out of print. Only up until now, Part 4 was the only one that was released in the US. I think the first 3 in Canada, but I didn't really want this set originally, because I didn't think 3 and 4 was going to be good, but I ended up buying it anyway, because I'm like, I guess it can't hurt to watch them, and I loved all 4 of them. I enjoyed it, but it was the Wreck Collection on Blu-ray. And of course, they remade it 6 months later. These are the Spanish ones. These the remake was called Quarantine, that had Jennifer Carpenter in it. And we got Wreck, first one, Wreck 2, which was kind of like a continuation to the first one. Wreck 3, which was technically its own thing. And Wreck 4, which took place on a ship. Now, these were movies my mom recommended me. My mom's doing great. She's doing a lot better. I made her a pie, by the way. I made her a pumpkin pie, and she loved it. She recommended these ones to me. Well, the first one. I'd never actually seen the sequels. These are pretty crazy ones for movies that were made in the 70s. But it's a live trilogy, directed by the late great Larry Cohen. Of course, we got It's Alive right here. It's Alive 2. And It's Alive 3, Island of the Alive. The third one had a Karen Black in it. Rest in peace to her. Of course, the Critters collection. I do have the new one. It's just not in my TV section right now. I don't even know what this section is. I don't even. It was a TV section, but I guess miscellaneous. The Critters movies. They were kind of like the Gremlins movies. We got parts 1, Critters 2, Critters 3, which this one actually includes a young Leonardo DiCaprio. I don't know if this was his first movie. He might have done more stuff before this. And Critters 4. Alright, let's talk about a weird horror movie. The Hills Have Eyes 1 and 2 collection. I love the first one. I tried watching the third one 3 times. I can't get into it. I can't. But, these are the remakes, by the way. The original one was made by, Wes Craven. Where do I like to buy my movies from? I used to. Well, most movies now, I like to buy them from Amazon. I used to go to the store, which closed about 7 years ago, and I miss it. I really do. It was called Movie Stop. They partly closed because, I guess, because movies are going to digital, and 2, it was what they kept bringing in there. They kept bringing, like, Funko Pops, like, kind of like movie prop, like, stuff. Because the whole store was filled with movies. 50% of it, and then when they changed it, 50% of it were movies, the other 50%, Funkos. So I think that's what caused them to go out of business. And FYE is starting to do the same thing. But, yeah. You can't get them back, though. I miss those kind of stores, like, a Blockbuster. We used to have one that was kind of like Blockbuster. We had 2 around here in Milford, Delaware, called Movie Gallery. Used to go there a lot. Hope you guys can. I hope. Can you see me okay? I hope you guys can see me okay. All right, here's one right here. I know they had 2 editions of this. One was in kind of like it was in a big set, but like each movie was in like a black Blu-ray case, which I do. I don't. I used to collect video games, but I stopped because because then with new stuff coming out, like now they have PlayStation 5. You just have to keep upgrading. It's just crazy, But I do have a PlayStation 2 right here. It's not hooked up right now. I have that. I still have Xbox 360. But this set right here, this was kind of like the slim case. But it was the Halloween, what's not complete collection now that we have the David Gordon Green set right here. But this one right here, got this one right here signed by Sandy Johnson. Sandy Johnson, who played Judith Myers in the original. So we got, she also gave me this as well, a homemade sticker for the Judith Myers headstone. I'm assuming that's the picture from the 2018 film. We got the original right here. Then part 2, Halloween 3, which I actually enjoyed. Halloween 4, Halloween 5. And this other set right here. We got Halloween 6. Or Curse of Michael Myers, H2O. Oh, really? Wow. Yeah, Halloween H2O, which that's when Jamie Lee Curtis came back, and Resurrection, and the Rob Zombie remakes. This is a set right here that, at the time, the only reason Yeah, they are pretty good. Um, this is a set. At the time, I didn't want it because, because it was a big set. I didn't know where to put it at the time. The only reason I bought it was because at the time, it was the only way to get the show on Blu-ray, and they re-released it in a slim, kind of like regular Blu-ray case. So it's kind of like a big regret of mine. But it was actually the complete series of the original Scooby-Doo on Blu-ray. And the other reason why I bought it was because it was a limited edition. It was limited to 50,000. Has the number right there. It's this is copy number 39,590. Who will win the fight, Jason or Mike? That's a tough one. That's a tough one. I don't know. That's a tough one. You got me there, man. But this is the set right here. It's kind of like into the shape of a haunted castle. Open the front or the roof right here. It comes with mini Scooby-Doo Funko Pop. Like facts about the show and everything. And of course, the Blu-rays. And of course, it did at once come with a digital code. I would probably say Jason. Most likely. Alright. We're getting onto a lot of TV shows right now. This one I didn't really need because I could watch the show on, because pretty much most of the episodes are on, pretty much all of them are on YouTube. I'm gonna feel weird having this, but I liked it. They had a marathon back on. I think it was. I can't remember what's that channel where they have when they build a bunch of houses. I forgot what that channel was called, but it was Super Nanny. I don't know what it is about the show, but I think it's kind of cool. And this is probably one of my favorite shows watching on Nickelodeon. Well, it used to come on Nick at Night. And for some reason, we only got season 1 on DVD in the United States. But now I have a region-free DVD player, so I'm able to watch them on that player now, which makes me so happy. So I got the complete series now. But it was Malcolm in the Middle. This is the only Blu-ray we got, or DVD we got in the U.S. And here's a show right here I haven't watched in quite a while. I need to give it a rewatch, but it was Robot Chicken on DVD. Alright, here's a great trilogy right here you have to have in the collection. If I don't have this, then I'm not a collector. The Back to the Future trilogy, which I think it was the 35th anniversary set. I know a lot of the cast members have been doing a lot of signings lately. I did get to meet, through Cameo, Christopher Lloyd. Great guy. Yeah, it is a great show. I haven't watched it in quite a while. But, yeah, the Back to the Future set. It's in a digibook right here. I think the only digibook I own. We got the first one right here. Blu-rays kind of slide pretty easily. Part 2 and Part 3. And, of course, it has the bonus disc. And there's a picture of the timeline from the movies. Alright, I try keeping up with the show until they stop releasing them. I have no idea why. And now they're just hard to find now. But I love the show. I'm hoping at some point maybe they'll continue to they'll release them again. But we got a whole bunch of them. I'm still missing a couple seasons. But The Simpsons, got season 1, season 2. I'm not gonna unbox those because it's a pain in the rear end to get them back in there. It's an OCD thing. So we got season 3, season 4, season 5, season 6. Season 6 had like that cliffhanger, the Who Shot Mr. Burns. And season 7. I have a couple on Blu-ray. Again, they're just not in this. Any item. You know, I don't know. Because I pretty much have a lot of rare stuff. So I pretty much have most of the rare stuff I've been trying to look for. Paid a lot of money for it. And then season 18, which this one for some reason is most expensive one. I don't know why. This goes up to almost $200. It was kind of like one of those ones I regretted not getting when I saw it in the store, because it was $20, and then when I saw it online, it was a whole mess of money. And this is the Canadian release, by the way. It's the only way to actually get it, which. And then season 19 opens like that. All right. So as a South Park fan, I really, you know, I never had, but I actually found a Blu-ray not too long ago at a pawn shop. I still have yet to watch. I'll definitely watch it. As a South Park fan, I have like a lot, pretty much all the ones that are released so far on Blu-ray. At the time, the first season that they released was season 12 on Blu-ray, and then from there to future ones. They finally released seasons 1 through 11 on Blu-ray. And it doesn't really matter, but in case anyone was wondering, they are actually, the seasons 1 and 10 through 10 are actually the uncensored. Well, season 1 is still censored because from what it said on the Blu-ray, they tried. They couldn't find the original tapes that have them uncensored. So everything from season 1 and half of season 2 is censored. But South Park seasons 1 through 5. Got season 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I really just want to have a marathon watching, just binge watch the show one night. We got season 6 through 10. We got 6 right there. 7. My foot's going to sleep. 8, 9, and 10. We got seasons 11 through 15. Yeah, they've done a lot of seasons. It's crazy how the show is still on. There's season 11, and 12, 1, 2, 3, 13, 14, and 15. You know, it's great to see you both on here. The only person we're missing is Jessica. She's probably busy tonight. We got season 16 through 20. We got 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. But we're not done yet. We got season 21 on Blu-ray. Then season 22. Got 23. I think that won an award that season. This is kind of weird. Season 24, which really there's only 2 episodes, but they're. Oh, thank you so much, John. But see, have a good night, man. And if you like, I don't know if you are, but if you like, you definitely follow me on Instagram. I don't know if you. I don't know if you follow fans on, but you can. But season 24. I'm guessing this is considered 24. Post-COVID special. It was kind of like the. It was the Paramount Plus original movies, and then the latest one. I just got this one not too long ago. 25. Yeah, I just love South Park. Thank you. You're the man. Alright, now this is a show right here. There's a lot of spin-offs to the show. I got a lot of catching up to do. I am getting there. Yes, I know. I saw you did follow me. Christina, thank you. Thank you all again, for joining the live. But this is a show I just really loved. I love my crime shows. I have a lot of seasons of them, but I'm catching up. Here's CSI Season 3. This is the original show. I don't have many of the original. I have Seasons 1 and 9 on Blu-ray, 3, and Season 5 that's still awaiting to be watched. So, haven't watched it yet, but I'm still waiting. I think I watched the Miami version a little bit more. I don't know why. But I have the first 7 seasons. I just need 8 through 10. There's like Season 1. Open this up and kind of like the set kind of looks like a briefcase.